behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. If we do that, we'll be all right.
Hey, Friday evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope they're doing better than I am. I'm sorry about being out on you guys Tuesday. I felt so bad. I got to do something to take care of this kind of stuff, and I took some medicine tonight, so hopefully I act like I'm drugged up because I am. AT, William, I know you can hear me and see me. There's the link. Get on it. We're trying to do a quick deal tonight, guys. We're going to open up a chat room here in just a little bit. But right now, we're trying to get our guys on. So as soon as they can click on that link, get on here, we'll get them on. I hope everybody's doing all right. Let's see. Oh, I don't see him yet while I'm waiting. Mr. Joe, hey, bud, roll tide to you. Mr. George Lambert, roll tide, buddy. Jeff Stapleton, man, thanks for the prayers, man. I still need them, okay? Let's see here. I hope I get to see Miss Brenda, and I can't remember who the other one was. Told me, hope that I felt better, and told me roll tide, and I was trying to get ready for the show tonight, so that's my fault for not saying anything, but I hope to see them here shortly. Yeah, I got to take care of myself. Hey, guys, y'all ready for some football? Man, I am. I tell you what, I cannot wait for tomorrow, especially tomorrow night. One way or another, I'm going to watch this game. So, without any more hesitation, I got one back on here. I don't know where's the other one at. So let me go ahead and get this one here on. Yeah, I wished I felt better. And I think it's cold or something. You know how that shit works. Oops, I forgot. We ain't on there yet. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to bring this cat on.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO in the team. That's what people know us as.
Well, that title still there like you just don't care, baby.
All right. Now all we waiting on is AT. I hope he can figure this out. I had the guys on earlier, but it was on regular. But William wanted to open up the chat room tonight, so I had to shut them down and hurry up and get this done before 8 o'clock hit. And son, did I make it by the hair of my little skinny head, I reckon.
I'm glad it worked, man.
Hey, you wanted to open it up, so here we go.
All right.
Yeah, where's AT? I hurt his feelings. Might have did.
Oh,
No, he was on here earlier.
I just seen it pop up, so I don't know what happened there, man.
AT, what's the hold up, babe? You're on. Nope, that's the other one. Hey, put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. You know I'm talking to. Put a shirt on. Yep. Put you a shirt on. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I got to correct Joey. I don't know if you guys was watching his show. Right now it's $300, not $4. We're working on $4. I told him it could be. I got to confirm from the guy because it takes his up like a man. Yeah, he does. He's good one. He's a good one. I got to talk to the guy, make sure he wasn't drinking or, I'm pretty sure he's a straight up guy because I like him. I like the far out of him, but I want to talk to him to make sure that he's on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to talk to him, and if he's on the up and up, then we'll say it's that much. But right now, guys, it's only $300, and $300 ain't nothing to sneeze at. We started out with $100, and then it jumped up to $2, then now $3. So it might go to $4. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But I want to correct that. So how you doing, William?
Great. Did you get to call that other fellow about the other thing that we was talking about?
No, not yet. I ain't had time. I come home, got some dinner and everything. Well, while we're waiting on AT, you want me to bring you on a guest?
You want to go ahead and get our jersey number out of the way first?
Yeah, sure.
Because we are 1 day away, man. We are 1 day away from game time, man. And that was, we had a wide receiver back in 1985 and 86. You may know Al Bell. You remember him?
Yeah.
He's our number 1 jersey then. And since I'm not going to be on tomorrow, well, I'll go ahead and get tomorrow's, which will be D-Day, the D-Day 0. And we did have a jersey number 0.
Yep.
And that would be back in 1912 to 1915, W.T. Bully Vandergraft. He's a tackle.
Yeah.
And if the tackle's named Bully, I ain't getting near him, buddy. I ain't getting fucking near him.
It seems like I've heard that name. All right. Let's bring this fella on for a little bit and see what he's got to say. Let's hang on a minute.
You on a MA?
Yeah, well, hang on just one more second here. I got to do this the right way. All right.
He's not going anywhere. Doesn't just roll out great players. He and his staff develop them. It's all about the process.
You're killing me, AT. You're killing me, babe. Jeez.
I don't know if I was going to be able to get back in or not. Whenever when y'all changed it up, I could not get this to work or run. Just drug his feet, man. I'm sorry, guys. Just roll tide. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to kick some Middle Tennessee State ass, clean up back to Middle Tennessee State.
Yeah. Well, William wanted to open up the chat room, so I was limited on time, so that's the reason I just swept y'all off and typed in as quick as I could, and so it worked. It opened up everything, so good deal.
No problem. I'm a little slow on uptake.
Hey, I hear you. All right.
That name sounds familiar, though. That Vandergraft sounds familiar, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Y'all got anything else for right now?
No, not until we get started on this other, All
right. Do me a favor. Go ahead and get started. I'm listening. I got to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay?
All righty. Woo! I seen that there, George Lambert. Roll Tide, bro. All of you in the chat, man. If I was to go through right now, I'd probably miss somebody, so I'll try to hold off. But every one of you, we love you. And Motherfucker Jones and George Lambert, Jeff Stapleton, anyone else. I mean, I'm sorry if I miss you, but yes, sir, glad to have you. And the reason I wanted to do this, I got to looking at this right here. I'm dumbfounded, actually. I'm dumbfounded. The only thing they got right is the first 6. And I'm not so sure I liked it in the order that it came in, but I don't know the teams themselves. But this came from sport betting. Sports betting. I can't even read my damn writing again. Something.com. Anyway, they got number 1 strength of schedule. It was the South Carolina Gamecocks. They got the toughest schedule of everybody. And they come in with a strength of schedule total of 128.1. All right. Then we got a Bulldog, and it's not the one you think. It's not the one you think. Mississippi State Bulldogs come in 125.4. Then it's us. Now they may have that. We probably got the toughest one, if you ask me, between all of them. And they gave us a 115.9 on that. So, and then of course we got the mighty Gators, Florida Gators, number 4. But what did Utah do to them? What did Utah do to them last night? And I don't know if I got them down here. I was going to find out where they're at in here.
Hey, can I hold you up for just 1 second? I'll only hold you a second, Mr. William. About that Florida game, I'm like probably a bunch of people out there that's on Spectrum. Right as kickoff started, they yanked the game. Disney yanked the game. So with SEC, any of the Disney networks, any of that stuff is gone off my charter, off my Spectrum. I can't watch a ball game, so I got to go either to YouTube for $56 or somebody else for $70 to watch what I already paid for. So, hey, Disney, y'all can take a long ride, a hot ride up the center of your orifice. I mean, y'all go ahead. I just want to get that off the top of my head. I didn't mean to interrupt Mr. William and the Pyre schedule like you're talking about. You know, you're right. We got a tough one.
Well, you done went off on that now. I got to say my piece.
Yes, sir.
I don't have a problem with calling places out like that does us wrong. I don't, not at all. And I've already said my piece about Buffalo Wild Wings. I will not step in another one of them places again. Will not ever. And if y'all want to know in the chat, y'all tell me. I've already said it, I believe I have, but I won't never step foot in another Buffalo Wild Wings anywhere, anytime, any day. I called the corporate office on the place I went to, and I told them the exact location and everything. Well, that's up to the manager. Okay, the manager said not to, so fuck them motherfuckers. I mean, we got them in, but that's all right. Fuck them. Piss on them.
Both legs.
Yeah. I can't hear my game, but you gonna put somebody else's way up high? Hell no, brother. Hell no. And I can't even hear mine a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So, there you go.
Roll Tide fan and Roll Tide Justin. Go ahead, guys.
Go ahead, William. I didn't mean to hijack your topic you was reading on there, brother. I just happened to think about when you said that it struck a nerve in me because they waited till right at kickoff and they stopped it. I mean, didn't even see the kickoff. I thought for a while I did, but I didn't get to see the damn kickoff, man.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Not at all. I mean, and we got number 5 in the strength of schedule. Number 5 is the Rebels, Ole Miss, and they come in at 105.1 on their strength of schedule total. And I didn't even write all of them down. I went to about 66. That's all my page went to. So I went to a full page there, 66, and that's where I stopped at. But some of these are ridiculous. They're totally ridiculous. You got number 6 is Tigers, but it ain't who you think. It's Missouri. Or Missouri, people say it's 105.0. Then check this one out now. How are they number 7 in their strength of schedule? How are they? And they're the state up above me. Meant to goddamn fucking soda. Gophers. They got 103.7 on their strength of schedule total. Utah, there it is, number 8. Utah Utes, the one that beat fucking Florida last night, 103.7. You know, that's pretty close, but still, you know, Utah. But anyway, and then we got the Boilermakers. You know them, don't you, Tommy? I mean, uh-oh. Icebox. You know them. Purdue, man.
Got my fingers on the trigger.
They're number 9, 102.9 on there. Okay.
Roll Tide, Linda P.
Yeah. Then you got Michigan State coming in number 10 spot of the rank. And they're at 102.3. Check this one here out, number 11. And I got this wrote down too. I want you to hear this. Number 11 is 94.5 on theirs, and that's Ohio State. Now, Ohio State comes in the NCAA rankings in the 3rd spot for the top 10. Okay, but you know, huh? Go ahead.
Where does Alabama come in at?
Alabama's number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah,
and
we got
where does Georgia?
Oh, hell, this is a good part. This is a good part. Now,
you got it now.
Now, before, what was it? When did I say that? I kept saying they were 63 on one, and that's true. At that time, they were. But this one right here from this sports betting whatever.com, they got them at number 43. And they're at a 48.3 in their total strength of schedule. 48.3. They went from 63 to 48. I mean, 43. There you go. So it's just ridiculous. Some of these are just fucking ridiculous, man. How do they even get up here, man? Some of these. I mean, really? Minnesota Gophers? They've got a tough schedule. I mean, I realize they played Nebraska last night. They beat Nebraska, okay? It wasn't no damn big margin, okay? 3 points. 3 points. Well, I'll give this for Nebraska, okay? Nebraska did go from people beating them by a touchdown to down to just a field goal. I mean, I'll give them that. Matt Rule's doing something, I guess, to bring them down from there. But Minnesota beat you. Minnesota. Come on, man. Come on. So, yeah.
Strength.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just want to piggyback on what you talked about. Georgia, everybody know about their little candy-ass week schedule. I mean, we got schools in high school that play a tougher, rougher schedule than what they're doing. And, I think at the end of the year, and Georgia better be undefeated when they get there, because if they get the SEC championship game with a loss, and when we beat them in the SEC championship game, they're not going to make the playoffs. That's what that week schedule the schedule would do to them. I mean, if you lose 2 games, you'll be at it probably anyway. But I'm with you, William. Man, that's a ridiculous schedule. I mean, they should have done better. They could have done. They just didn't want to.
Now, before y'all continue,
yeah,
somebody owes me an apology.
He's sorry.
And I believe it's.
I do. He started this Saturday night, and I didn't catch on with him, and I am so sorry, buddy. So sorry, man.
I told him. I said, William, that's exactly what I was trying to say Saturday night. I got done through my little spiel, and all I heard was crickets in the background.
I'm sorry, man.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Nobody was with me. And then he wants to pull this tonight. And I'm like, I think it's a damn good topic. I said, go for it. I said, but you ain't going to say nothing I didn't say last week by myself. Yeah. Y'all go ahead. I had to pick at you a little bit.
No worries. I deserve it, man. I deserve it. I'm man enough. I can take it. Hey, but look at this now. The team that they got is number 1 in the rankings this year. Fucking number 1 in the strength of schedule. are at number fucking 43. What the hell, man? There's something fucking wrong there. There's something wrong. Number 43 in fucking strength of schedule, and you whoever picks this damn shit out here for the year, whoever picks that out is fucking wacko. You got them in the number 1 spot?
Mm-hmm.
But like I was going to have for tonight, I was going to say rat poison. That's the biggest rat poison it is.
Mm-hmm.
To not put us in the number 1 spot when we're number 3 in the strength of schedule. But hey, we feed off of that. That's yummy, as the coach said. Yummy, feed it to us, buddy. Boy, put us at number 3. Put us there. I mean, no, I'm sorry, we're number 4 in the rankings. Starting off, we're number 4. We're number 4 in the rankings. Now look at this right here. Michigan, who you got number whoever made this out, you got them in the number 2 spot coming on this year. Okay, you know what their damn fucking strength schedule is at setting that fucking number 47. 41.8 on their total strength schedule. 41.8, and you got fucking Michigan ahead of us. Who makes this shit up? Who makes it up? Go ahead. I'm sorry. One of y'all say something.
Well, what I said to you earlier, it's the northern way of doing things. You know, it's how many points you can score and how many games you can win. They don't care. They're just looking at Cincinnati playing other people and was going to try to put them in the playoffs and such. And everybody kept telling them they don't play nobody. Well, Michigan and Ohio, I got to give credit to somewhat to Ohio State. They played a little bit tougher, but Michigan, they don't play nobody. It's a weak-ass schedule. And like I said last Saturday night, look at Georgia. Are you really excited to watch UT Martin? Ain't even coming on TV. You have to hope somebody comes up there with a damn cell phone and records it before he sends it to you, puts it on YouTube or something. Roll Tide to you, Brenda. I didn't get to tell you that earlier, so I want to make sure I got that in on you. And let's see. Are you excited about watching them play Ball State? No. I doubt it even comes on TV. You can't even place a bet on the UT Martin game. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, if you're going to be a champion, play a championship schedule. And I don't want to hear all these damn excuses. Well, it's been made up for this and coach has got nothing to do with it. That's bullshit. I said my piece last week. I had to say it by myself, but I said it anyways. I told y'all, that's bullshit. If you're going to be damn, you want to claim yourself as an Alabama or new Alabama, how about trying to play games like Alabama? Quit running your damn mouth. That's the way I felt about it. You know?
Yep.
So I'll shut up before I get tore up again.
That's all right. George, my friend, Notre Dame, they come in at number 55 with a 34.1 in their total strength of schedule. So yeah, they're way on down the list too. But I don't know where they're at in the. They're not even in the top 10. I'll just say that. I only went 10 on the season this year. I just went to top 10. That's all I did. They're not even listed in the top 10. So maybe they're down there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Ben says
John, you're right.
Huh?
There you go. True champions defend and play the best. Yeah, I can't stress it. I would be ashamed if I was a Georgia fan. I really would. I know we always don't have the toughest schedules. If I remember right, South Carolina was voted number 1. Let's look at who they playing. And they ain't champions. They're kind of below, I ain't going to say average. They're below LSU. I know that. LSU's a whole lot better team. Year in and year out. Let's go that route with it. But every year, look at Auburn. They come along. And then Arkansas was strong there for a little while. They improve and they go back down. Alabama, it's always up there at the top. I mean, it's been that way for a long time. You know, and we play teams. That's why they're getting rid of the East and West division. So Georgia and the East cannot do this shit no more. That's why they're doing it. Thank you, Georgia. You did change history of college, all right. You made them get rid of that damn weak ass shit you got, and now you're gonna have to play real football from here on out. So enjoy it this year.
Oh, Miss Cindy Reed.
It won't be hiding from Oklahoma this time.
Nope.
Y'all won't be hiding from us. Y'all want to say that it's us, but no, it's y'all, motherfuckers. It's y'all. Y'all don't want to play us. Y'all were so happy when they put them little piss ain't teams there. And they're fucking Michigan, Ohio State, TCU. Oh, y'all love that to death, man. Yeah, give it to me. Yeah, give it to me.
Hey, it ain't hard winning the championship if you make it there with all your players that's not been hurt. And you got a damn good roster. I mean, I wouldn't be ashamed of that. But hell, you show up and you got all your damn players where Alabama goes through a gauntlet to get there. You tell me who the true champions really are. That's what I want to hear.
That's right. I agree with you 110%. Miss Cindy Reed, thank you for joining us, young lady. Glad to see you.
Yeah. You want to run that link again? I don't know if anybody can get to it there. If anybody wants to come on, you're welcome.
Did y'all happen to see the ESPN game day the other day and talk about the playoffs, who each one of them picked, with Pat, Kirk, Desmond, and Reese Davis? Did y'all watch that show?
No, I missed that one. Yeah.
They picked the final 4 championship playoffs, and 2 out of 4 of them picked Alabama, but Pat and Kirk both picked Alabama, Michigan, Georgia, and Ohio State to make the playoffs. With Pat picked Alabama against Georgia to beat Georgia and for the championship game. Kirk picked Ohio State and Bama beat Ohio State for the championship. Pat didn't have Georgia in the playoffs. He picked Bama, Florida, State, Texas, and Michigan. Michigan against Bama. He said Michigan would win. And Reese Davis, with no rat poison, picked Georgia, USC, Florida State, and Michigan in the playoffs. And I didn't care about any further than that, other than the fact that he didn't even have Alabama in the playoffs. So I guess he's doing the yummy rat poison like you were talking about a while ago, William.
Yeah.
Like again, I said the strength of schedule and stuff. That's where that pulls in. We got a tough schedule, and I don't know about Michigan. I think Ohio State's got a pretty tough schedule, but Georgia, y'all right. It's pathetic. The coach and them could have done better. But after we break down the divisions, like what Icebox was saying, that strength of schedule and that rat poison is gonna go away because you're going to play SEC every week. I mean, we're going to probably go to 10 games SEC schedule when they do that. I know Saban fought it off. He didn't want the permanent, as long as it's.
I think it's 8 games.
8, okay. Well, I mean, when they break up divisions like they're going to do, I figure without no divisions, they might go to more than that. I'm just guessing, obviously.
Yep. I'm going to put up the thing again. Jeff, I don't know why you keep coming in and out, but I'll bring you on as soon as somebody takes a break, you know what I mean? So we'll bring you on for a few minutes anyways.
Miss Brenda Bankson, she's back again. Linda P, Cindy Reed, girl, if you want to come on here. We'll be glad to talk to you. We're big and ugly. We're glad to talk to you.
We bark, we don't bite, Miss Brenda.
There you go, Miss Brenda.
So there we go.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why Jeff keeps going in and out on me. Go ahead, William. I'm sorry.
That's all right, man. It's as Earl Pitt says, it's pathetic, man. Pathetic. It's American, Pitt's all. I like old Gary Burbank, man. Yeah.
Van Edwards brought up something about Jim Harbaugh on his list of people he'd like to punch. I tell you, the most punchable face in in the NCAA to me is Danny Cannell. He just got that look. I'd like to just absolutely just wail on him until my arms come off out of the socket, man. I can't stand Danny Cannell. Harbaugh ain't much further behind him, but that Danny Cannell absolutely just pisses me off just by breathing.
Show that again, William. I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, William, I'm sorry. Bring it back up, William.
Bring it back up. All right, hang on a minute. I got to pour me some more here. The bartender's in service here.
I was looking to see there it is, Red Label, Johnny Walker.
Oh, okay.
JW. Yeah. Yeah, he's the only fellow that I got over here with me tonight there. He's helped keep me straight.
Van said, yeah, he'd pay to have Danny Cannell drop.
All right, hang on. Let me catch him before he falls out on me again.
Go ahead, brother.
Back your phone away, babe. Back it up. There we go. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm good. I'm ready for the game tomorrow. I'm just ready for games, period. I mean, I'm ready for Alabama, but I'm just ready for games.
All right, hold your camera up just a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I'll do this.
I'm trying to feel good there, Cindy. I got her going on. I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, I can't even see me now. Whoop, let me go back. It's on up.
So, you ready to watch some football tomorrow, ain't you, bud?
Oh, yeah. I've been watching football since Thursday. So.
Yeah?
Yep.
You liking it so far?
Florida lost. That makes me laugh.
I would have enjoyed that game, but fuck Disney.
I got YouTube TV. So.
They tried
that same shit with us last year.
What'd you think about the game last night, though? I ain't gonna hijack you again, man. What'd you think about the game that you watched the other night? Florida and that who'd they play? Missouri? No,
not Missouri. Utah,
yeah.
They made way too many mistakes. They was down there near the goal line most of the time, but they just couldn't punch it in, and they'd do something stupid and get knocked back 5 yards or 10 yards or offensive, penalty. Just really screwed themselves a lot. I mean,
what's on your mind, big man? Well, Jeff, what do you think about all this going on with the Pirate schedules? And we all know Georgia's got a little weak-ass schedule, but what you got going on, big boy?
Oh, nothing. Just ready to watch some football. That's about it. That's about it, man. I've been waiting for this for a while now.
Question.
What's that?
Are you playing tomorrow?
No.
You're not going to play the game?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing. I thought you was talking about something else. Yeah, I'm playing the game. I want that $300.
Mm-hmm.
That's my money.
Yeah, I'm glad you said 3.
Yeah, I know it's 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, for now, until I talk to that other gentleman, SAT, I waited 2.5 weeks before I said anything about him doing anything.
Yes, sir, you did. You made sure that it was there before you said anything, and that's a good idea.
Who y'all most excited to see in the game? Who you think is going to score the first touchdown?
Don't matter.
McClellan.
Alabama.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying who on the team?
McClellan. Jason
Alabama.
McClellan?
I say McClellan will.
I can see that. Or Roydell, either one.
I think that offensive line we got, and I want to, before I forget, before we get out of here later on tonight, remind me of an icebox about Cole Kubik, what he said. But our offensive line, man, is we're going to just open up a hole big enough for my big ass to run through and could just about score a touchdown. If I could run 60 yards, I'd get about halfway and have to stop and take a break.
Now that we finally got somebody that can actually do offense, yeah, sure.
You want to answer Justin there, Icebox?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if it's all right if I do it.
Sure.
It's 10:30, like usual.
It's 10:30 Eastern. That should be 9:30 Central. Okay. We'll be coming on. I got to get with the fellas in the morning. But, yeah, so far, Van, it is up to $300. We started out with 1. That was my money. And AT was gracious enough to put in another 100. So that made it 2. And Waylon popped on here and said he would like to donate 100, so that's 300. And someone else did. I don't want to call his name right now. Typed in that they wanted to put in 100 to make it 4. I got to talk to that gentleman just to make sure. You know, guys, it's Saturday night. They could have been drunk talking, ass talking. Just got caught up.
Check that out.
Yeah, I want to make sure that he wants to do that. And everybody is eligible. Everybody. Kangaroo Black, Rags and Fitness, NSJ, me, William, AT, Jeff sitting there looking at you. We're all eligible. And I will come on a little bit early tomorrow, Jeff. I'm going to go over the rules one more time so everybody be on the same page, I hope. And we'll kick it off at 10:30 with the guys, and we're going to have some fun with it. And I should say this because William brought up a good point. He said something about, well, I missed Saturday, so I'm not eligible. I said, yeah, you're eligible. You can come in halfway through the game. If you can pick straight threes all the time, you might catch up. But it'll be best if you can watch every show that you can.
Is it only SEC or is it other teams too?
It is going to be an open game, such as Texas versus Oklahoma, or Ohio State plays Notre Dame. That's what we're talking about out of SEC, okay? So that's what I call an open game. And then you're going to have an SEC game. It could be like, I don't care, LSU plays Vanderbilt or Georgia plays Auburn, you know. It'll be an SEC game, okay? And it don't, you know, South Carolina may play North Carolina. We may pick that game. You see what I'm saying? So, but it is an SEC team in there somewhere. And then, of course, the last pick will be Alabama's game, no matter what. Alabama every week.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Van. I'm gonna hold you to that. In there, did you see what he put on there?
You say?
He can't do that, William.
He says he's gonna be drunker than me if he wins on Tuesday night. Now listen, now at my store I go to get my liquor. Now I did see a bottle of Old Granddad. Now don't make me have to go get it. Don't make me have to get it.
You better buy you some towels and a vacuum cleaner.
I used to drink Everclear.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice box.
That 190 stuff.
Yeah, if you ever had Everclear, you had alcohol. Believe me.
Oh yeah, you can burn it in gas.
That's kerosene, ain't it?
Yeah.
Trust me, I know about Everclear.
I don't drink it no more. I drank 2 bottles in a party one night, and I don't mess with it anymore.
Oh, great.
First time I ever had.
Go ahead there, AT.
George Lambert asked a question. Anytime you're speaking, I guess it's your Eastern time, so he asked 10 Eastern, 10:30 Eastern, or 10:30 Central. Which time is it? He asked while ago, and it scrolled all the way out.
9:30. Yeah, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern.
I knew that. I just wanted you to tell it because you're the one that's your show, and all the stuff runs off you. So,
yeah, my brother lives in Berrien Springs.
George, now you are correct. Old Granddad is 100 proof, but I drunk too much that night. Hell, that's shit. It was a bad night. Y'all seen it. Damn.
I warned you, little butt.
I was over on my side there, and good thing I was on my side, because here it comes, man. What a heck. I didn't want it to, but here it is anyway. I woke up about an hour later. I ain't gonna say what else was going on. I ain't gonna say it. It was real nice.
Clothes and without his truck.
I was close.
No, he had fun that night.
I liked it, man. That's a good one. But it was rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, all right.
Oh, Justin got the drunk watermelon. I agree with you, Justin. Whenever you go, you spike a watermelon, let it set up for about a week, and everybody go to eating that with that vodka, Everclear, whatever you want to put in there. Woo-wee.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that on the movie once, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on Gomer Powell. Remember that? They took that damn watermelon and cut that little square out, dug it out, and they put some damn liquor in there. I forgot what it was. Then they put that back in there. It's supposed to give it to somebody. I forgot who it was. That was on Gomer Powell one time.
Huh.
Do you want me to tell you what kind of hangover he had, Cindy? You really?
Yeah.
Do we really have to? Do we have to tell this story all over again?
If she comes on, yeah.
He says, if you come on, Cindy, he'll let me tell the story again.
Yeah.
So come on over here. I would love to tell you the story about a man named William.
The poor guy in the plane just barely kept his family fed. Yeah, I see it. Right now.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go this route. Any lady comes on, I just put it up there again. You come on, I will tell you the whole story, just for you.
Please don't, please don't.
That's supposed to be one of them bad ones, man, for him to
Well,
do.
this is how it went. No, I'm saying.
It was hilarious, I thought.
We've all had them drunk nights.
Yeah. But yeah, even with the number 3 strength of schedule, folks, here it is. Alabama versus all y'all. All of you. It don't matter. ACC, ADZ, a blah, 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 or Big 10 or Big 12 or whichever one you call yourself, Pac, whatever you are. It's all y'all. Even in the SEC. We don't care if you're SEC. It's us against all y'all. All of you.
Yep. Oh.
I tell you, talk about hangovers. You can get some hangovers that you'll never forget. And that'll turn the ever-changing life, man. I've had hangovers where I don't remember, like everybody else, I don't remember what I done the night before, but damn, you worried if the police going to pull you over the next day.
Hangovers suck.
I see Mr. Bill Bottles out there. Did you see what your strength of schedule is, Beer Bottle? It changed from 63. You went from 63 down to 43. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We're number 3 in our strength schedule. So there you go.
Hey, Bearcats, you've been missing my little rants too, buddy.
Bobby, I'm going to tell you now, Beer Cans, he's been on your ass like white on rice, brother. He chewed y'all from one end of the state to the other end of the state, and he didn't even break a hat. He didn't even break a win.
I see it, man. I mean, we know you're going to run the gauntlet. We know that because you ain't got.
They better. They better.
Yes, sir.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fucking Nebraska's. Oh well, excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, Nebraska's ahead of you. The team that lost last night is ahead of you in a strength of schedule. Nebraska is. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. This strength of schedule is bullshit. Because we know you can fucking beat them. We know that with your shit. Because you're SEC. We know that. Ain't nobody denying that. I'm saying that's what this fucking strength of schedule is. Bullshit.
Get them, brother.
Bullshit.
There you go.
I mean, really, some of these here is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, Beer Cans, why don't you come on the show? Come on out here and have some fun with us.
Jill Stapleton hit the wrong button. That's better than the wrong hole.
Oh, yeah. And there's ladies present. Roll Tide, Miss Tabby.
You got that in there up there.
Yep. Okay. But there's ladies present.
That don't mean that don't mean what you're thinking. Your brain went to the bats listening at you. I might have been talking about something
you got one more time, and I'm gonna zap your ass.
I ain't gonna make it. Go ahead.
Oh man.
You know damn well I ain't gonna make it. I mean, I've got one to go this early in the show. Shit. I'll be like he talked about a while ago. Man talked about he got some ass and thought he bought it from Aquaman. Damn.
I do
I'd hate to wake
Yeah.
up next to Aquaman. I'd be a motherfucker.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. Miss Cindy. Okay. What'll happen when you click on that link? Okay. It'll bring you kind of like to a sign in. You'll type what name you want to use, and you got to cut on your microphone and your camera. If you don't want to be seen or you don't have a camera, just don't click on the camera. Okay. But click on your microphone and you'll show up over here in my dark room and I'll bring you up. Okay. I think they can still hear everything going on in the show, can't they? When they're over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So just, hang tight and we'll bring you right in. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all go ahead. But I wanted to tell Cindy how to do that. 6-0, I need to talk to you, bud, when we get a chance. So let me know how I can get in touch with you.
I haven't seen 6-0 in the room tonight. Is he in the room?
Now,
Yeah,
Shut
he
up,
just come on.
Dustin. What?
He
now
just
I'm
come
using
on.
my phone. Anybody that wants to come on, I'm using my phone. So it's the bottom left where you'll see the microphone highlighted and you'll see the camera highlighted. If there's a line through that, if you don't want to be seen, leave the line through the camera, but hit the audio because we need to hear you. We definitely need to hear you, so we need the audio on. So that little microphone, make sure it's not got a red line through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then just over to the right of that on the bottom, it'll say join. Hit that join. He'll see you. Boom, there you are. So we'd love to have you, anybody on there. So.
All right. Good evening, Miss Cindy. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
Doing
Well,
great.
actually, we're doing
Roll
better now
Tide,
that we got to
Cindy.
hear from you.
Yeah.
Roll Tide. I can't wait till that game tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Me either.
What kind of score you got on it tomorrow, Miss Cindy? Have you thought about it?
Score?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna say 45-7.
That's a good score.
I like it. Yeah.
That's
Roll
right
Tide
there.
for Georgia.
I think the point spread's what, 36 or 39 icebox? Do you know yet?
No.
We're about a 40-point favorite.
I knew she's right there on it.
Who are we playing?
Mhm.
I'm on this shit, so who are we playing once again?
Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders.
I don't even know if
Middle
anyone's
to
on my
MTSU.
right. And I don't even see them on my list here. They're not. I went to 66. I went to a little bit over halfway of how many teams it is, 131. So I went over that, and I don't even remember writing that down this afternoon, man. And, I got it all wrote down here. So.
I don't see no team in Tennessee beating Bama this season.
Atta girl.
I like the way she talks.
Yes, sir. She's right there. Woman
I
up and
do. I do.
And Mr.
Hey,
Beer
Cindy.
Cans, Mr. Beer Cans needs to get ready. Starting next season, you're gonna have to deal with us. Not no more cupcakes.
There you go.
Mhm.
Tell me, Miss Cindy.
It's on
Tell 'em about
like
it. Can't hide no more next year.
Miss Cindy, who's your favorite offensive player you think is going to do real good this year? If you gave it any thought about it like that.
I like McClellan. I liked him last season.
Yes, ma'am, I did too. I thought he was ready to have a breakout, and I don't know if they quit putting him in the game or what happened, but I agree with you. He started off against Texas good, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And to be honest, I don't know why everybody is worried about our quarterback situation, because all Bama's going to have is 3 awesome quarterbacks. So if one gets hurt, we got somebody to fall back on.
Yes, ma'am.
right.
And I think Milroe will be awesome this time. I mean, I do.
I do too.
Yeah, I think he grew up during the off season because he knew he was going to be the man this year, or he had to be the man this year if he wanted to play. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah, see, I like beer cans here. I must admit, UGA defines as a cupcake schedule. I agree. Hey, can't fault the man for owning up. All right, so I'm not going to pick at beer cans. I like beer cans. All right, Miss Cindy, I promised that if a lady would come on, I would tell the story of old granddad.
Oh, here we go, William.
So you let me know when you want me to start telling it, okay?
I am ready.
Oh, are you ready now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me do this. Okay. I got to quit running the board so I can get it here and tell you. All right. So this is back when I was using my phone, just getting on the show, and all this and that kind of stuff. And me and Spencer got on, and William come on there, and he does this number right here. This right cheers what I'll be drinking tonight, fellas. And we hadn't come on the show yet. And it was old granddad. I go, oh, William, you don't want to drink that, man. Oh, why not? I said, that thing will make you sick, man. Did I not? It sure will. I said, you got to watch that stuff, man. It'll be all right. So he got the hitting on it during the show. And, buddy, he just about lost it 2 or 3 times on the show. And we got off. And the very next morning, I called him. I said, William, how you doing? Oh, man, I should have listened to you. He said he must have threw up on his pants. He said the place looked like a tornado. His britches was halfway down.
Oh, shit. Damn, William.
Well, my hand up, it will.
Put your head down.
His wife heard all the ruckus and come in and check on. She couldn't even get in the door.
I reached up and tried to click the leave on there, on the button up there, and that's all I remember. I just reached up and everything just fell, man. I just fell over my side. Up everything come, man.
Did you buy Buicks all night?
The what?
Buicks.
Did you buy Buicks all night?
Earl, Ralph, Buick.
No, I didn't. That was just it. I mean, I woke up in the damn floor about an hour later. I said, what the hell happened here, man? I looked over there and I had some papers that I keep from whenever I was on the truck, and I always kept my paperwork, and it was all scattered out all over the damn floor everywhere. It was a real night.
I love you, Mr. William. I don't know what we would do without you to help us make
true.
us laugh.
That a girl.
That's true.
William,
And he's a good sport about that too. He really is.
He really, yeah.
But it was, I wish y'all could have been on my end of my phone when all this was going on. I'm dying, but I'm trying to keep. What else happened? Because I'm building up, and I had to say something the next show, and they all got a kick out of it. Oh Lordy! So Miss, that's the story. Who's going to be your favorite freshman?
My favorite freshman?
Yeah.
I can't even think of. It's the guy. He's on the defensive side, and he's the one that laid old Burton out.
Oh, that's
Jake Pope.
You go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is he freshman or is he transferred? I can't remember which one he is. I don't think he's freshman though.
I don't know.
My favorite defensive guy is Kool-Aid.
Yes, ma'am.
Really?
I love Kool-Aid.
See, I thought that you would go another route and say Caleb Downs.
That's what
freshman and safety.
I know. I like Caleb Downs too. Don't get me wrong. I do. And if Pope ain't the freshman, then Caleb Downs would be my guy. But I love Kool-Aid. I mean, I liked him last year. I like Kool-Aid. I mean, I do.
Yeah, William does too, but just don't put no granddad in it.
Oh, I won't.
Oh
Well,
man, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get off and let somebody else come on, but I have enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yes,
Oh, we
ma'am.
appreciate you coming on. We
I'll
really
do
do.
it. I'll do it again.
We hope so.
Thank you,
We
Cindy.
hope so. Thank you, Miss Cindy.
Roll Tide, everybody.
Roll
Tide.
Tide, baby. Come on.
Please come back on anytime you want to, Miss Cindy. It's a joy to talk to you.
I will.
All right, bye-bye now.
That,
That was great. That was
I
great.
appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it, Tom. Van, I want to say to you, we need to get us a CTS-Sports room party going on. Yeah, I'm for it, man. Hey, we can meet at Spencer's or wherever down there. So, yeah, I'm all for that. I don't want to, with what he's going through, I don't know what he's going through, but, whatever we need to do, yes, sir. Let's get together, man. Have a CTS-Sports room party. Y'all for it? You two fellas.
I gotta drive.
You two don't drink. I'm sorry.
Where are you gonna meet?
I don't know.
Are you gonna be in
Be
physical
Jamison
presence, or
party
you
in
gonna be in
Nashville.
are you just gonna meet up on the computer?
No, B. Jammin says let's meet up live, man. So we have a good time, man. Everybody, let's party in Nashville. That's what B. Jammin says.
Oh shit, I ain't going.
Yeah,
to Tennessee
I'm trying to
again,
catch up.
I'm not gonna get drunk in Tennessee. That don't ever end well.
Uh-oh.
Been a bunch of concerts up there back when the Pyramid was a brand new, and I've been in other up there, and every damn time I'd get drunk, I was, oh Lord of mercy, I ain't going back.
That's right. Well, I mean, you just have to drive just a little ways. I got to drive all the way from up here, man. And Icebox will have to drive from where
Ooh,
he's
that
at.
was so close.
I got
that was so
close. I got close. I stopped.
He almost hit the button. Button, and he gonna hit the button.
Red button.
If we got anybody else want to come in here tonight, be jamming. You want to come on in here? We got some time here. Justin Sumlin, George Lambert, guys, and y'all welcome. That's why William put it the way he did. It took me a while to get lined up myself. Be glad to have you on here. Have a point of view that we ain't heard maybe before. And just be yourself and have fun with it, guys. I mean, we'll be glad to talk to anybody. Miss Cindy Reed come on, set a good example how easy it is to do, and we're just we're easy to get along with. We're ugly, or I am, but we're easy to get along with.
No,
yeah, I don't know what he means by American Pickers there. Do you watch American Picker? That's a show on one of them cable channels, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
American Pickers, yeah. I don't know. It's Iowa. I know it fucking snows up here. Goddamn shit.
What's
Hey,
up?
What's up, Justin?
Roll Tide.
Yes, sir.
Hey, brother, roll tide, Justin.
All
Y'all
day,
been
every
doing
day,
all right?
man.
Y'all doing all right?
Doing great.
I think William's starting to get on down the road a little bit now. He's starting to ease into them turns. He can come off over like a roaring lion.
He better not turn too damn fast. He'll fall over.
Shit, he'll spin out. He'll go through across 4 different states, man. He'll take out Georgia, Mississippi, and everybody in the process.
Hell yeah.
Man, that motherfucker does a 180. He takes out 4 or 5 states at a time.
Yep.
And I don't mean that bad, William. Don't take it.
Yeah, I don't take none of that bad, man.
Zapped his ass. Zapped him.
He zapped himself. He zapped himself. I didn't do it. No, wait a minute. I did not do it.
Yeah.
No. I didn't. I was done shit.
He zapped himself.
You did Reverend feel good.
You see, when I do it, it hurts.
Woo.
So y'all ready for the game tomorrow?
I am ready, babe. How about you?
Ready?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. I tell you, what y'all most to understand about it. What's most y'all want to see? Like how the offense is doing, how the defense, or
are you asking me?
yeah, I'm asking any of you. Like, what would you rather? What do you can't wait to see?
I'm gonna tell you like this: Milroe's gonna start. Okay,
Yep.
he's gonna get a couple touchdowns or at least a couple of possessions, and I feel like now MTSU has played Miami and played him a good game. Well, they beat him, if I remember right. So
Yeah,
it ain't
right.
like they're not gonna be slouches like UT Martin. Okay, so they are gonna be trying to play some football. Do I think we will win? Oh yeah, landslide. We'll find out tomorrow on the pick'ems if I'm gonna think they're gonna win by 40. I ain't gonna give it away tonight. I feel like after they get a couple touchdowns, or if they get 2 possessions, maybe 3, I feel like they'll pull Milroe, and they'll either put Buckner or Ty in there. I do, and I figure they'll get them 2 or 3 series. And I kind of look to see that they might end up putting Lonergan in by the end of the game, sometime sooner or later. That's actually what I would like to see. And I would like to see some rotation coming in and out of our defense. I'd like to see Earl Little Jr. hit the field tomorrow, and a few of the other ones. And, I want to see what Malik Benson can do. And, it's just going to be an all-around thing. We're really not going to know anything till Texas game, and we still might not know then. But tomorrow is a great chance to get all of our quarterbacks some playing time to see what they can really do with this offense. So I'm kind of looking for that, and I want to see that D-line coming through. And if they can't get that quarterback, scare the shit out of him. I want to see people laying on their backs on their offensive line. That's what I want to see tomorrow.
Yeah, that's definitely that's about how I feel. I want to see a bunch of rotation. I want everybody to get a chance, everybody to get a feel for the game. And I think Milroe will get in and do good himself. I think he'll get about 150, 200 yards passing, maybe about 75, 80 yards rushing.
I like what 6-0 said. Less penalties, more tackling.
Yeah, that's what I want to see that too. I want to see a disciplined team, and I want to see kind of how how our offense does. I want to see if it's more run like they said, or if it's about 60-40 or 50-50, or I'm ready to see that.
Now I'll tell you this much: I don't think you're going to see a lot of tight end play. You're probably going to see some. Because, we got the players out there. But I really don't think you're going to see a lot of technical stuff from Reese until we start getting into some serious games. You probably see it more in the Texas game that he's got them special plays drawn up. But I don't think you'll see a lot of that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be more vanilla.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got, William? Hell, I hope Alabama wins.
I'll let you go to AT, man. Let him have a thing.
Go ahead, AT. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. Middle Tennessee State does have some players that would be competitive in the SEC. They're not just a bunch of pushovers, 245-pound guys. I mean, there are going to be some guys that can actually play with Alabama, but player after player after play, of course, we all know they don't stand a chance. Nick Saban will name the score, and when you start seeing him take the starting offensive line out, that's when he's calling off. Not when he changes his quarterbacks, but when he starts changing that offensive line and getting rotation on that line, that's when he's calling the dogs off. But until then, we're just going to just run it, and then play action off of it, and then it'll bust wide ass open. And Milroe ain't going to play that offense that we played under Bob last year, where you got so many check with me at the line, getting the ball off at the last split second and not really getting an advantage on the time clock because they knew we just got to snap the ball. But I don't think as long as we don't get anybody hurt, cut back on the penalties, and I think we're just going to run over people, man. I mean, that offensive line is humongous. And that's part of what I want to talk about a little later on is about how that offensive line. But, I think we're just going to run over them and play murder ball. What you got, William?
My prediction. I don't know. I don't really know if we really need this or not with MTSU. I don't know this. But my prediction is we're going to see, as Justin said, we're going to be getting after the quarterback on the D-line. And that's going to make him miscue his throw. And when he does that, we're going to have our other defense out there following a down receiver. We're going to have him jump in front, grab the ball, and take off.
Big six. Pig six.
We're going to see a few of those tomorrow.
I hope so.
Because we got who we got? We got Caden Proctor. Is he on defense?
He's on offense.
Offensive. Okay. Well, we're going to see some of the others, and they're going to be coming in there pressuring that quarterback, and he's not going to know. He's going to have to fucking run for his life. Okay. Whoever I don't know what their offensive line is. The only one game, and I'm jumping ahead of myself, and I'll probably say that for later. But there's only one team that somebody said that they had a strong defensive line, and we'll just have to see on that. But we'll do that when it comes time to that, because we're Alabama. We're one game at a time. So this one here, I believe we're going to be able to make some plays and take the ball on down the field there and score touchdowns all during the game.
It's kind of hard to say when you've been drinking.
Yeah. Well, you talking about pressuring the quarterback. You talking about Dallas Turner and Chris Broswell, Jaheim Otis.
Yeah.
That's what you talking about, William.
Yeah, we got a bunch of freshmen this year. James Smith, we got him. He could be out there even,
Hey, guys, don't forget tomorrow night after the game, I will be coming on, and we'll be doing just exactly this right here.
Yes, sir.
I'll be bringing folks on. Let's talk about the game. Miss Cindy, Brittany B, Brenda Banks, all the guys, they know it. That's what we're doing this for. Get fired up, come over here and talk some football. What you like, what you didn't like, what you want to praise them for, or what do you want to send them to hell for? You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow night, let's get on. Let's get it done.
Man, yeah.
Hey, Icebox, you think Caden Proctor is going to get the start?
And ahead of Pritchett?
Yeah, in front of Pritchett. You think he's going to get the start when we start out?
That's a tough call. I don't know how well Pritchett's been coming along. Everybody is hyped up on Proctor, and I can see why. He's a big man. I won't be surprised to see him there. Let's put it that way. But I don't know if the footwork of Pritchett's gotten any better, because that was one of his problems. He was getting beat around the corner way too often. So if he's gotten better and he's improved, I see him splitting time. I do see that. But man, Proctor's just such a big dude, man. That's just a hard call. That's a hard call for me.
Yeah, he's real big. I think if Caden don't start, that like you said, I think they'll switch time. I think they'll both get a chance.
All right, let me do something. 6-0 is about to get some dinner. 6-0, this is what I want you to do, bud, if you don't mind. I want you to email this man right here, Roll Tide Rise Up. You know him, okay? And he'll get with you, and he'll get me and you together, okay? I don't have PayPal, man. I'm just a daggum Alabama fan, and I don't have cash apps and all that kind of crap. But when it comes to people's information, I'm very sensitive about that. I'm protecting yours and mine, but mostly yours, So I don't want no I ain't gonna say repercussions. I just want to make sure that your information is safe, And I trust Roll Tide Rise Up, and he'll get with me that you contacted him, and if you could probably get my information from him, and I don't mind at all. So I feel like you're an outstanding guy already. I hated it when you went on the show for a while. It killed me. But anyways, if you'll get in touch with him, He'll give you my information and let me know that you're going to get in touch with me, and we'll get it took care of that way, okay? So, yeah, text this man or send him an email, and he'll get us put together, okay, bud? All right, let me get back over here.
Hey, are y'all watching any football tonight?
No, I'm sitting here looking at a bunch of people drinking. Yeah,
Well,
I got no life, babe.
I said I'm doing that too, but I've been watching the Georgia Tech and Louisville game.
Yeah, how's that doing? Jeff was watching it, I think.
Georgia Tech's winning 28-13.
Okay, I think Jeff put up something earlier that I can't remember what it was, but I knew Georgia Tech was up. I thought they picked Louisville to win that game, didn't they?
I believe they did.
George Lambert, come on, man. You don't have to show your face anyway.
I've seen George.
Heinz
not
King
too
is
ugly.
quarterback.
I know. From
Do
what
what?
I've seen in his little profile picture, he fine to me.
I said
They don't look nothing.
Heinz
Sorry.
King is their quarterback from, he's a transfer from Texas A&M.
Yeah.
He's Georgia
yeah?
Tech quarterback.
Tuesday night's coming, Van. Spencer is not there to protect you. He will not save you. Your ass is mine, baby.
Oh,
man.
He gonna zap your ass into oblivion.
Zap his ass.
All right.
You know it's coming now, don't you, Van?
All right, starting with AT, do you have a score for tomorrow for our game?
Well, I keep hearing when I first thought about it, I don't think we're going to keep them from scoring just because I think they'll do a field goal to keep from losing, being blank. But I'm looking at 56-3.
Okay. What about you, Justin?
I was gonna say about the same thing, but since he said 56-3, let's see, I'll say 63-3.
Damn, I like it. All right, there, Icebox. What about you?
I can't say.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, you understand.
I got you. I got you.
Hey, I'm gonna be in on it too, but I might change it up.
Yeah, I might be lying.
Right,
Yeah.
I can sit there and say, yeah, it's going to be 100-0. Okay.
That'd be good, man. I wish it
Hey,
was.
by the way, they're talking about Saban need to release a depth chart. Well, hey, listen, I'm on the, I'm the starting quarterback tomorrow. I'm just going to let you know, I'm on the depth chart. I mean, if you got to have a depth chart, jackass, Feinbaum, or whoever it is, I'm the starting quarterback tomorrow. There's you some depth chart to suck on, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm the second string.
All right, guys. We have been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. It is either commercial break or we need to go. Which one do you want to do?
Let me get this one thing in. I was talking about Cole Cubitt was talking about earlier about the offensive line and stuff, and I'll be done if y'all want to head on from there, if you don't mind, guys.
Okay. Well, just answer in the chat there. I'm okay with going on, but whatever everybody else in the chat says.
Yeah, I'm good.
Go ahead, AT, then.
Let me pull it up. I want to make sure I read this. Cole Cubitt, Paul Feinbaum show, and he was talking to him about the offensive line and everything that's going on this year, and he told him, he said, this, I'm reading off the thing, obviously. He said, Paul, there's going to be some details about this offensive line that we will reveal to you in game tomorrow night that, quite frankly, I don't think has been seen in my entire I don't think that I have seen in my entire life. And this will be a positive detail about the offensive line. I think this is going to be a group that has a lot of power. We have some power numbers we'll share with you tomorrow night. And he went on to say this Alabama offensive line having an opportunity that Tommy Reese is going to give them. If he calls a run play, then by God, they're going to run it. It ain't going to be an RPO or maybe this, maybe that. They're just going to run the ball. 99% of the plays will be called. There's not going to be a double team being pushed down the field and the ball thrown behind them. it's going to be one of the biggest, baddest, strongest groups I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I heard him say that earlier today myself.
And Cole Kubelik, for all his Auburn fandom that I don't really care for too much, I got to tell you guys, Cole Kubelik calls it down the middle as best as you can call it down the middle. And I know he's an Auburn graduate, he's an Auburn football player, but if you listen to him and you'll give the man a chance and let him talk and then listen to him with open mind, I think you'll agree with me. He's the most stable Auburn announcer and, fan. He holds it down and holds it back. He's real good at what he does. I appreciate him.
He's going to tell you the truth. He's not going to hold back. That's why I like him. That's why I like him. He's going to tell you the truth. Don't matter if it's about what team. He's going to tell you the truth about it, and it don't matter if you like it or you don't. He's going to be straightforward.
I hear you. What you got, Wim? What you thinking about, big dog?
I'm gonna say, since y'all didn't give me a chance on my own show, okay. 48. That's okay. That's all right. I'm gonna say let's go 48. I'll probably go maybe. I think our defense is that good. I'm gonna say 0.
0.
That's a good score. I mean, it could happen. Our defense is going to be a lot better, though. You're right, William.
I think we got a better line this year. I think they're, and I think they're going to be running over people. I think they're going to be on the ground, man. I mean, I don't know if you can do that. I guess you can still do that in college, can't you?
Yeah, you knock them down and lay on top of them. Yeah, you ain't got to get up. You lay on top of them. There ain't no rule against it.
Yeah. So
we're going to bulldozer their asses. That's what we're going to do.
I'm looking for, but I don't. Anything can happen. It's college football, man. So
yeah,
somebody told me so.
You can hit them as long as it's not in the head and neck area, and as long as you got your head up, your face mask showing, your head up. You can hit them as hard and anywhere you want to, except for the head and neck area.
There you go. That's right. Or you can hit them in the chest, can't you?
Yeah, as long as you got your head up.
Well,
as long as you got your head up, not down. Can't hold your head down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you use the crown of your helmet, that's what it's targeting.
Yeah.
Well, using the crown of your helmet can also be can hurt the guy that's doing the hitting, because when you put your head down, you can hurt your neck, and that's what I always taught you back in high school and stuff. But see what you hit.
Yeah.
See what you hit, then you ain't gonna have to worry about being your head down too far and breaking your neck, because that's happened.
I was always told put your eyes on the ball when you're hitting. When you go to hit, make sure you see the ball and put your head on the side the ball is, but make sure you see it. See the ball.
Yeah, roll tide, Jason Rooks out there. I mean, I didn't acknowledge a while ago, but roll tide. And yeah, if you're running down the sideline there and you're a receiver there, turn your head around, man, and see if the ball's coming to you, man. Come on, do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't want to run over the defender in ahead of you. I know you don't want that call, but if you got some room ahead of you and he's gone home, just turn around, man, because the ball might be coming to you, man. Shit. How hard is that?
I said our cornerbacks did that last year. They was good, but they just wouldn't turn their heads.
Yeah.
You got to turn your head to see the ball.
Yeah. How is she going to, know it's coming to you?
Yep.
I mean, that's lack of communication or something somewhere. Something. I mean, did we even huddle a whole lot last night? We don't huddle at all, do we? Anymore. Do we?
Defense we don't huddle.
Offense.
I think we will this year. I don't know, but
that's the thing with NFL got away from that. They don't huddle a whole lot that I haven't seen. And there you go with Bob. We have Bob. He thinks you don't have to huddle. Just go on and make your play. I didn't see a whole lot of that anyway. Did y'all? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong.
I think we're gonna be more under center than in shotgun this year too. I hope.
Well, I know running the ball, you probably be doing a little bit more huddling, especially than we have the past few years with Bryce and all the guys that's throwing 40 times a game. I think we will line up in the huddle and just wear the clock down, wear the defense out, like you say, just run the ball.
I think we're going, not just go slow, but I think we're going to move a little slower. At times we might hurry it up. It just depends on, what predicament we're in. But like I said, I think we're going, like you said, run the ball more, maybe pass it a few, but more run. But I think the quarterback's going to be more under center.
Yeah. I wish you quit doing that, man. I got to go back here now. Back and forth, back and forth.
Hang on.
I got to bend there.
Is that better?
I didn't know that, bro. Sorry about that. That's my
now you gotta get close.
I ain't even guilty of anything this time.
How about that?
There you go, man.
But no.
Hey, I got something interesting for you guys.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all, I don't know if y'all want to talk about this now or just keep talking the way y'all do it. I'm gonna just say it real quick, okay? That'd be all right, William?
Yeah, say it.
Qualities that Saban looks for on a yearly basis include discipline, work ethic, perseverance, pride in one's performance, overcoming adversity, and have that burning desire to accomplish something great. Leadership on the team doesn't put up with anybody who's not bought into it and not doing the things they're supposed to. Does that sound familiar from earlier? That guy calling out one of his own players?
Yeah.
Yeah, this team is hungry for what they want to do. It goes on, and that's just what I thought was interesting. Tommy has done a really, really good job taking our system, implementing some of his ideas into it. The running game has improved, in my opinion. Our ability to run the ball different ways, the play action plays that go with it, all of those are better. We have a good passing game. We have to see how the players we can implement those things. So, what does that tell you? Nothing? I hear crickets again.
That tells you that we're gonna have more discipline. What tells
It tells me we're gonna run the shit out of the ball.
Oh yeah, we're gonna run the shit out of it.
And we're gonna have an offensive line that's gonna be bulldozing for them running backs. Okay. And if the play breaks down, and especially on pass play, I feel like Milroe's going to have all the room in the world that he wants to run that football, and that's going to be fun to watch. That's what I think.
I'm personally, unless AT got something to say on that, D.
Go ahead.
I personally want a quarterback that is a game manager, though, to see whether we want to run this one or just by the way the lineup, are we going to run it or are we going to pass it? I want a good game manager. Not just one that wants to just pass all the time, run all the time, split it up. That's what I'd rather have, one that can split it up, but also sees how everything is lined up, what it needs to do. And so what does that say? I can't read that.
Behave all, I'm back.
Who's that?
George Lambert.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I want. I want a game manager, not just, someone that can throw the ball, someone that can run the ball, but I want one that can do both. But yet have a skillful eye to see and know what's going on, And on what
Mhm.
what you said there, Icebox. He's also want the players to want to better themselves. So that he
Yep.
can be everything that they can be in life and on the field. You know.
Well, and not only that, you want them to go 110% every play. You know,
Yeah.
that's why we got a better team. I keep trying to tell people. They said, "Why do you think Alabama's going to do it?" I said, "Because they're a team this year. It's
Yep.
not Bryce Young. It's not old Bob. It's
Will
not
Anderson.
yeah. It ain't just Will Anderson. I mean, there's going to be several, and that's the team that I like. There's several people that we're going to be able to talk about. Quarterbacks always impress me. If they can do their job, they're impressive. You know, they're fun to watch. D line, yeah, they fold up the offensive line, but when you get that guy doing a stunt coming up the middle or off the edge, that is just a great play to watch. You know, and but that's team ball to do that. And I just feel like this year it's going to be a team game for us. And that's
Yep.
what I'm looking forward to the most, you know, team
All
ball,
11 to the
not
ball.
individuals. It ain't about Jalen. It ain't going to be about Chase uh, or any of the running backs or quarterbacks. It ain't going to be Caleb Downs or anything. Yeah, we want to see him do good. Yeah, of course we do. But it's just going to be all I think I read somewhere else that's talking about how the defense are hanging out with one another. They're practicing after games. One guy didn't, and that's where that guy called him out on. You know, that's team ball right there, bud. It ain't no individual crap this time. That's why I think Alabama can pull off the national championship. That's why.
Yeah, I believe they have a lot of leaders, and if somebody's not doing something they're supposed to, I believe they getting on each other. Not the coaches, but the
Yeah.
leaders, the teammates are getting on each other. Making they doing right, making they sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. That's what makes you think that, like you said, it's a whole team. It ain't just, well, this player's real good and, this player, this and that. I believe it's the whole team, just like you said, all 11 to the ball on the defense.
It's just like I said the other night, and people didn't get a hold of it. You know, when I coached basketball with some young kids, we had probably 3, maybe 4 good players. And the coach that won that tournament that year come up and said, "Well, I knew y'all would lose." And I said, "Why would you think that?" Because we were stopping everybody else too. He said, "Because I got more stars than you do." You know, and what he meant by it was, "I've got more better players than what you've got. You got 3 or 4." He said, "I've got 6 or 7 that I can put in there, so I've got you covered." I said, "Well, you got a point." You know, so that's why I'm saying this year we got more of a team. We don't have just individual crap going on no more. And that's why I think, yeah, we're going to win a championship this year.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna bring that narrative back home. We're gonna be grinding in them trenches. I
There you
believe
go.
we're
That
gonna.
says it. That says it all right there. Alabama's so loaded with talent. Heck, third string sub is ready to tackle and knock some teeth out.
And
That's
when
what we're talking about. Knock
that's
some
what we're
slobber out
gonna
of some
do.
folks.
We're gonna be grinding in the trenches, and we're gonna have a rotation that's so damn good on that defensive line. Everybody's gonna be fresh.
Are y'all ready to watch a football game tomorrow?
I sure hope so,
Hell
man.
yeah!
I sure hope there's rotation, heavy rotation this year. I
I
want to
believe
see
there's
that.
going. I believe there's gonna be. I believe there's gonna be heavy ass rotation.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I hope like 6-0 said, avoid the penalties. Go ahead, William.
that way we can say fuck the fucking damn transfer portal, motherfuckers. You ain't getting none of
Yep.
ours. Ours is all gonna be playing, bro.
I believe
They're all
everybody's gonna get to play. I believe
huh?
everybody's gonna get to
Yep.
play. And in the secondary, our secondary, every person in that secondary can play everywhere in the secondary. That's what I like.
Mhm.
They're gonna confuse the offense. Each play, that he gonna He's going to switch them up. They ain't going to know what's going on the offense. We're going to confuse them. That's what I like about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right, guys. Y'all got anything else with you?
I believe that's about it. If somebody else got some, we didn't even go through the whole list, but we don't need to do that. I mean, we
Okay.
pretty much just said the fucking damn strength of schedule. Some of it, but a bunch of that's bullshit. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Well, it made for a good show.
I mean,
All
yeah.
right.
But we
All
know
right.
what Jogga is. We know what their schedule is. We don't have to go through that. We know what they're
Well, I thought it was upstanding that beer cans even come in here and said, yeah, we know it. And, you know, it does need to change. Justin, appreciate you coming on, man. I'm going to go ahead and let you get off here, and we're going to say a few last words. We're going to get out of here for tonight, if that's all right.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, and roll damn tide. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep, and I'll see you tomorrow night, too. All
Yes,
right,
sir. I'll be
all right,
here.
roll tide, buddy.
Roll tide. Bye-bye.
There you go
All right,
again.
let's
I
see.
ain't gonna do this now, man. Shit.
I'm
I think you like doing that, man. Shit.
fucking with you, Anna.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord. All right, guys, y'all got any last words before we get
I'm
out of here?
done. I pretty much got everything I wanted to get out. And William, I appreciate your patience with me tonight. A couple of times I might have ran a red light, brother. Again, I apologize for stuff like that. This, you know, you got a heart of gold, brother. Thank you so much for letting me share it with you.
Oh man, it's all right. I think you done pretty good, man, myself. And I appreciate our special guest that's came on, and anyone else. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. You know, there's to the bottom left, there is a microphone first, then a camera. Just hit that, click on that, and it'll put a red line through it. You don't have to show your face, but we'll need your audio so we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure it's free. And next time y'all come on tomorrow night, you know, he's going to have an open. Well, are you?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you,
it'll be
are you
open.
coming up?
Yeah, it'll
What
be after
time?
the game tomorrow night. After the game.
After the game.
I don't know how the new rules are going to work out and how long it'll be, but right after the game, it'll be open chat room just like we've done tonight. Anyways, before we get off, Joey Lozada, thank you, man, for letting us use your platform. Let me get out of that. And go ahead.
I give you a thumbs up about Joey Lozada. Mr. Lozada, thank you for letting us come on here and have fun.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He really is. I get to talk to him every now and then. He's a great guy. Okay, William, was you done?
Yes, sir. I mean, we can wrap it up. Yep.
All right. Guys, I think it's been a great show, to be honest with you. I think we got to talk a little bit about the scheduling and about the game tomorrow. We had some great guests tonight. We had Jeff and we had Miss Cindy Reed, which was fantastic. We appreciate her honoring us, coming on with us. It's our privilege, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'll do it for them. 604. 4 quarters hours.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
But
anyways, William, y'all done good tonight. AT, all our guests, Justin Summerlin, I don't want to forget him. Y'all done great tonight, but y'all provided a really good show. I enjoyed it. This is the kind of show that you want to have before the morning of, just like B. Jamming said, be like a kid waking up on Christmas Day. Dang, I'm ready for some football. I hope y'all are too.
It starts a whole new day tomorrow, brother. A whole new world.
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow night. I cannot wait for tomorrow night. That is going to be fun. All right. Guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all. William, anything else?
That's it, man.
This is your show. You make your prediction on Alabama?
Already did. 48-0.
Okay.
They ain't going to pull
48-0.
nothing, man. Our defense
All right,
going to
guys.
be ramming, jamming. Slime ball around as that movie was.
Yep. Tell them about it. All right, guys. Let's give them a good roll tide. Let's get out of here.
All right, roll tide.
Roll tide, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Good.